Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. We are going to be streaming some Hearts of Iron 4. Fingers crossed it goes as well as it did yesterday. Yesterday things seemed to go rather well. My name, of course, is Potato. That's the sound of my own voice. Let's get rid of that. Anyway, let's get into it. As I did mention before, we're going to be streaming some Hearts of Iron 4. We're going to be continuing with the Cheeky China campaign, so I'm really hoping that that we're going to be successful. We want to be. We don't want to die. We don't want to lose. We don't want to get taken out by Italy or Nazi Germany or anybody for that matter. We don't want to get taken out by anybody at all ever in the history of anything. But you know what? We're gonna do our damnedest to avoid all conflicts, and you know what? Maybe the game is just gonna continue glitching out in our favor. One can only dream. Okay, let's go and switch us over here. There we go. Works an absolute charm. Okay, so picking up from where we left off, Soviet Union is inconsistently supporting us, which is fine. It doesn't particularly matter. The Nazi convoy is going through the center of the world right now, just up into sort of Afghanistan area. Well, not Afghanistan area quite yet, but soon, sort of northern India, over into the Soviet Union at this rate. Kind of, I don't really understand what they're doing, but they're kind of trying to get back to their own base, I think. Like, they're trying to get back to Europe and maybe inflict some damage on Russia. I don't quite know what's going on there, but it's broken in such a way that what is going on here is just completely not logical in the slightest. Now, I don't want to, go setting some goals for us today, but I really do want to try and take over Fake China. I want to get rid of Fake China, and I want to finish up Japan on at least, I want to finish Japan up to the point where it's not on the mainland anymore, and they're just back on their island. That's fine. I also want to kick Australia out of bloody China, because why the fuck are Australia even here anyway? Gosh darn it, doesn't really make much sense to me. Also India, also France, we need to push them back. We need to get these guys, because if we remember, the resources down here are just mind-bogglingly great. So we do need to make sure that we try and prioritize that, I think. But I think first things first, it's got to be China. It's got to be getting rid of China. And if I'm not mistaken, we should have some troops almost ready for deployment. I think it's probably not you guys. Yeah, you guys. You guys are ready in... When are you ready? 2nd of August. Okay, so the 2nd of August we can actually do something of notable significance. So it's June at the moment, July next, and then August after that. Don't stand in their way. Look, don't stand in this army's way. They clearly haven't done anything at all in comparison from yesterday. Goodness me. I really don't know. Like, this is very glitchy what they're doing. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all to me, but there we go. Let's pick a tech. Looks like a more advanced version of At War. Maybe indeed it does. I do not know. What do we want? Improved anti-tank, perhaps? Maybe improved anti-tank. It wouldn't be a significant increase, I don't think, but it would be alright, Yeah, let's do it, actually. 94 days is like nothing anyway. 94 days is like a couple of months. Couple of months is fine. We could go to war with these guys, right? But we're not going to. We're not going to at all. We are, coincidentally, still increasing support for communism in that country. So something interesting might come out of that, but it might not. Just don't know. Just don't know yet at all. As I say, though, 2nd of August, I'm rubbing my hands with glee, because Mao is going to be getting a bunch of new troops. Mao's troops are, they're spread very thinly, to be honest. We're defending against Australia. That's not so good. We're defending against China. That's not so good. So yeah, we need to make sure that we finish that off. Also, this dude's army, the Andy army is actually not doing terribly at defending against the advance from India. Although I'm very, very wary that this could be a really, really bad place for us, and we need to just constantly keep an eye on exactly what is going on here, because it could get shifty really, really fast. That doctrine research, though, very, very glad that that is done. Very, very glad that that is done indeed. Inventory recovery rate, 260 days. What about our national focus? Is there anything in our national focus? No, we've already done the doctrine effort. Okay, so pretty much we're just gonna have to suck it up and research it, aren't we? 264 days. Well, that's 2/3 of a year. 2/3 of a year working on one technology. That is a savage waste of time. Also, I have no idea how this little dude is still doing over here, but it's what's happening apparently. Where are you even going? You don't even have an attack goal. What the fuck is happening? I mean, we've got fucking Canadian troops out here. No idea what's going on. Literally zero idea what's going on. But it seems to be working out mostly. This massive army on this square is, oh god, 30% attrition. It's a desert, so you know that's not really helping things much. I will take one troop from over here, though, and walk you all the way up here, just so that we can claim back this land more than anything. You know, I'm sick and tired of it looking like total shit, so let's try and clean things up a little bit. I mean, that's the primary reason for trying to take out fake China in the center, because as far as I'm concerned, it's, yeah, it's just a big, horrible-looking blob in the middle. We are actually on the offensive here. I did not realize that that was what we were doing. Ah, holy cow. Wow, Mao, you're coming through, buddy. You're coming through. The Australian and Canadian forces are almost cut off here, actually. Good job. Good job there, buddy, actually. Good job. Good job. Very, very impressed. What is this? Insufficient resources? What do we have? I mean, we shouldn't, though. We need to get control of that province. If we get control of that province, then we'd be good. Also, if we get control of that province, we should be fine. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna suggest that we hold off, so to speak, and we just wait for our troops to come. And as soon as our troops come along, we're just gonna sweep across this China, and it's gonna die. We're gonna get so bloody much material, so bloody much steel. It's going to be completely worth it. We do still have this war goal available, this area down here, but yeah, I'm not so fond of it. I mean, its independence is guaranteed by the UK, so that's kind of cool, I guess, for the UK, but not for me. It's a little bit of an annoyance for me, if I'm completely honest with you. Yeah, okay, come on. 2nd of August, just come around the corner, and you'll do me just fine. Okay. Yeah, no, this offensive actually seems to be going remarkably well for some obscure reason. Like, I didn't think it would be, but it totally is. How are the Soviets doing? Are they just... I don't understand what their policy is. Like, where are they parking their troops? Are they attacking up here? I think they're attacking up here. They occasionally attack up there. I don't understand. I don't understand the logic sometimes. Oh, 2nd of August has rolled around. Where are all the troops? Hey, there we go. All 12 of them. It's good that we've got these guys. It's good that we've got these guys. The other ones should be coming along very, very soon indeed. Should help us out. Let's add that to Mao's army. Good. And assign to a front line. There we go. Move all of you around. Okay, 4 more. I don't know how many actually we are producing in total. I think that 13 has been the... Yeah, that's all of them. Perfect. What is this? What is this? Men Guinko? What? Mao Zedong announced that the Caroling can no longer withstand pressure from the overwhelming Chinese forces in the country. I mean, where are we talking? Oh, shit, that was over here. Okay, that's there. That's fine. Oh, good job, buddies. Good bloody job. We picked up a bunch of military factories, which is kind of nice, actually. We are a little bit short on weapons, which is not great. Also, we could really do with upgrading these weapons just a smidgen. Yep, let's get infantry equipment Mark II. We're producing support equipment, we're producing improved artillery. We're going to be getting anti-tank level 2 as well, which is kind of nice. You need to be added to Mao's army as well. And we need to assign a front line. I think, honestly, just keeping it as part of Mao's army is a good idea. It just seems more consistent, really. Political commissars. Netherlands joined the Allies. German Reich declared war on the Netherlands. No sweat. That's very, very handleable for me. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. Ideological fanaticism. National Unity Division attack. Cool. Great. Sign me up for it. I'm not that bothered. I'll also get a couple more factories just stuck into that. Not like it really makes any difference, considering we've got so many material shortages. I mean, I'm sure we'll be fine, but it's just a little bit annoying in the meantime. Maybe. Actually, maybe let's think about this logically, right? Chairman Potato is back in business. Okay, let's put you on mediumly aggressive, and let's delete all of your stuff. Let's delete all of your stuff. I don't care, Mao. You know, you're a cool guy, right? But we need to make sure that you have a proper front line. And it sucks that we're going to be abandoning. Sucks that we're going to be abandoning a significant amount of territory over here and stuff. But I really feel that Australia, okay, is going to do fine. But let's just back off for a little bit. Let's head on up here and let's push into the country so that, you know, something like that. Like a, you know, that sort of movement. Because otherwise, I don't think that we're ever gonna succeed. Netherlands has joined. Yeah, cool, that's fine. And plus, we've got a lot of troops over here that we've just gotten, and I just really don't want to move them all the way over this area. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any bloody sense. When are we gonna get some of this guy's territory? When are we gonna get some of this guy's territory? Could stage a coup, but I don't really want to. I'm not really digging a coup, to be honest. That's not really what I'm interested in. Let's give you an offensive line up to about there. That's probably pretty ambitious, in all honesty. Yeah. So something like that. That's the attack plan, at least for now. This is good. Hello, welcome, 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 one and all. How's it going, everybody in the chat? Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. You know, I've been reassured. Oh, look! The army just got completely wiped out. I don't know, I do not know what happened. But the entire German army just got wiped out in the middle there. Wow. Trotsky survives assassination attempt. Oh, that's cool. But, like, holy shit, there was an army that was here, as you saw at the very start, and now it's not there. So, clearly something happened. And it was bad for the Nazis, which is great for me, quite frankly. Although, we need to have stuff, you know, we need to have bad stuff happen to not just the Nazis. We need to have it happen to everybody. Okay. In fact, no, don't initiate the attack plan quite yet. Just pause the attack plan for now. I want everybody to get into position before we move out, so to speak. Man, I really need this steel. Like, as soon as we get control of this area again, we're going to be so much better off. Steel over here, steel bloody everywhere. Although we've already got steel over there, I suppose. Yeah, delivery blocked. Whereas we apparently have access to it over here. I don't know. I don't bloody know. Doesn't really matter. We should be pretty much ready to go for the Mao offensive. Which, honestly, is going to be pretty damned big. Okay, well, good. I'm glad things are going well. I cannot believe how fake China still bloody exists. Like, fake China should have been wiped out, like, 3 years ago. 127 days, that's pretty good. I think we're going to go for this bad boy. Yeah, 126 days is not bad at all. And considering I pretty much only care about inventory, it's probably good for me to just work on stuff that just gives me buffs. Inventory buffs are really, really good. Okie doke. Okie doke, okie doke. Australia has gathered a little bit of steam again. Unfortunately, they managed to get their little bit of territory back to the coast. I'm not worried by that. I don't think that that's a problem for us. I think that we're still fine. How are things going over here? How is this guy doing? The Naomi army. I should probably put an army in there. There we go. The Naomi army. Ha. That's a bit of a pickle that we're in, to be honest. Yeah, we should probably try and engage that in a manner which involves actually attacking sometime today, team, you know? We're all about this attacking business, but sometimes just doesn't work. How are we doing in terms of logistics? I care about inventory equipment. We've not got very much inventory equipment. Okay, China has capitulated. Oh, baby, that is so good. That is so good, but it does also mean that we did get all of our troops into a position where we no longer need them anymore, which is a little bit annoying. Not bitter about it at all. Nope, not gonna get annoyed about it. Nope, 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 nope. Let's get the computing machine. Why not, eh? Why not? Okay, you and you go in there. You go in there. So now we need to assess the biggest threat, I suppose. We've got to deal with the Japan over here and also Australia over here. I think that this can be done on two fronts, quite frankly. I don't think that this is actually going to be a difficult fight to win. Let's give you... Excuse me? I tried to draw that and it just didn't really work. Let me try again. Oh shit, that doesn't actually work. Okay, well I'm just going to have to start the front line here then. Which doesn't make functionally much difference. Okay, so let's put you there. Let's also put another front line over here. Now this should work, right? We're not invading Russia because Russia is literally our only ally in this war. Right? So we can't really deal with this. Okay, can we only have control right click? No, I don't want to do that. I want to assign them to both, to be honest with you. I don't think I can assign them to both. This is a problem. The Harkoni army cannot go anywhere but over here or over here. Okay, I guess then we have the Harkoni army, which is nice. But we can also get another army. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We can get the Grumpage army up and running, which is fine, I guess. I guess we can get another army if we really need to. We'll take a bunch of you guys. How many armies is this? Probably not that many. 19 selected. I think 19 is probably enough to be equipped to this front line. Yeah, okay. Control right click to assign units to the selected order. Okay, so that gives you 19 divisions. You know, fuck it, we're just better putting it in a bloody new army. Look, here we go, here we go. We'll have the Grumpage. The Grumpage army. Shout out to the Patreons who are getting these armies named after them. And yep, you can be given a whatchamadoodah. You can be given control of troops. Okay, and let's assign troops to there. Perfect. Mao, you're... Wait a minute, what? Why? Where did all my... Yeah. Oh shit, it's because it was classified as a border for Mao. Alright, shit, that's fine. There we go, get rid of it for you. Grumpage army. Oh, just administrative stuff, isn't it? Thank you, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I love Hearts of Iron, I love streaming. Really looking forward to just actually winning as China. As in, if we can, that is. Yep, you, perfect. Now, fuck, front line. Along here. Thank you very much. This is the only front line that we care about. Okay, good. Mao, Your army is going to be all along here. This is perfect. I think 25 troops should be enough. The fall of Nanjing, the capital of the Republic of China, has been occupied by forces from the Japanese Empire. Are you kidding me? The only reason that Japan has the Chinese capital, which is not there, is bloody... It's because when China capitulated, they just gave all their territory to Japan. That's ridiculous. I demand to be in control of that territory. Fuck them. Okay, you need to go right through there, and then you can continue with whatever the fuck you're doing. Also, there's some troops over there which not going to be very handy. Or it's going to be very handy for Australia. It's not going to be very handy for me. But I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that in good time. You know, no rush really. Insufficient resources. What do we need? We need tungsten? What? Why the heck do we not have enough tungsten? I would presume it's because we are building so many anti-tanks. Yeah, it is. Okay, well, let's reduce anti-tank production by 2. It gives us a little bit of extra steel to play around with, which is lovely, because that means that we can put it into... Yeah. Into good old production of guns, which is lovely. China capitulated. Indeed they did, and it's very, very good for us. Very, very good for us indeed. Now we're just going to try and push the Australians back, and we're also going to try and push the Japanese completely out of China forever, which is, you know, big words. Big words for a schmuck like me, but I'm actually really hopeful that this is going to be the defining part of pushing China out. This is going to be the last time that we have to push them out. If you want, you can ask Japan for the surrendered territory. If you accept, you have a lead in war score. How the hell do I even do that? I somehow have no idea how to do that. It sounds cool, though. Okay, let's see what's going on. Have we got all of our armies in position yet? I think we should. We should soon, actually. Like... Mao, honestly, Mao, I'm just gonna give you an attack order, and you're just gonna push right up to the infinity and beyond. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you can push all the way up here, buddy. Like this is not even gonna be a difficult fight. I mean, Japan has got a couple of troops over here, but pretty much none, as far as I'm aware. I mean, even the total number of Japanese troops by now must be minimal. Okay, you're going to there to capture that area, which is lovely. Which is good. Australia should be held off over here by the Grumpage army. No, believe it or not, we're not aligned with Japan. Japan is unbelievably aligned with the United Kingdom, with the Netherlands, with China, South Africa, basically the British Empire and France. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, it's just a bunch of weird stuff that's happened. Communist uprisings in where? Chinese revolutionaries. China changing. Okay, but China doesn't exist anymore. Like, I don't think China has any territory anywhere. I mean, they have one bit of territory over there, but that's about it. What the heck is happening? Let's choose some areas where we can build some civilian factories. I think civilian factories are what we need. There's no real need to build anything else, as far as I'm concerned. Military factories, well, maybe a couple military factories, but we'll be able to build them in good time. There's no rush. No rush at all. I mean, now that we're in a little bit more of a stable situation, I'm actually very, very happy with things. The weird thing is, right, is that the Soviets just keep on, like, dancing in and out of China. Like, look at them. They're swarming the bloody place. It's insane. You know, sometimes they swarm China. Other times they're swarming Europe. They're never doing both. They never dedicate like a sustainable amount of troops to both places. Very, very weird indeed. They're also clearly having a little bit of an offensive into Turkey, Iraq, and Iran. So, you know, good luck with you. Good luck with you, Soviet Union. I wish you well, but somehow I, you know, not convinced that you're going to be successful with that. Hello, Naomi. How are you doing? How are you doing? There's an army named after you in this one, actually. Which one is it? I think it's, not that one. This one, the Naomi Army. Currently, we've got the Naomi Army fighting up at the top. Just at the top of Korea, I guess. Whatever the heck. Well, I guess this is Chinese territory up here anyway. Yeah, so, you know, today's Chinese territory is where the army is being fought. It's actually in a little bit of a bonkers state right now. But it's okay. We've got the big old Harkoni army to push all the way up through Japan and save all of China. Honestly, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. Can we still declare war on these chumps? We totally can. I have no idea how long this war goal is going to last for. How can you get an army? You need to become a Patreon to get an army. So all of the armies are named after Patreons. We've got the Harkoni army, which is run by Mao. The Andy army, which is Tan Wu. We've got the Naomi army, which is Hyang Fang. And then we've also got the Grumpage army, which is down here, actually. And yeah, there you go. That's not too shabby. Honestly, a good selection of officers. Okay. Why are we not attacking? That's my question. Look. Attack. Everyone attack. Okay, I'm going to say aggressively execute the plan. Yugoslavia has joined the Allies. Germany's declared war. Alright. Germany, you're a bit of a nutter, but whatever. Do what you want. Ideological fanaticism. Oh man, it feels good. Feels good to be an ideological fanatic. Technology sharing, we'll get another research slot. This is totally worth it. I really like the default tech tree. Like, I've talked a little bit about it yesterday, but I really like the default tech tree. It's so good. This army down here, which is the Grumpage army, the brand new army, or should I say the newest of the armies, I guess, kind of. I think we actually might be able to take Australia here. I don't quite know. It's gonna be worth a shot, actually. We'll give it a try, I think. We'll give it a try. We'll see if the Grumpage army is up to snuff. See if it'll actually work. Yugoslavia has joined us in the war against us, or has joined the enemy in the war against us. Nationalist Spain joined the Axis. That's good. That's actually really good for us, because Germany and the UK are at war, or Germany and the Allies are at war. And if Nationalist Spain is going to attack France, then that fills me with a great amount of confidence that the UK and France are not going to be able to dedicate as many resources to fighting in China, which is obviously the most important place to fight, as we all know, because I'm here. But apart from that, that's fine. Yeah, so Germany calling Spain in, that's gonna stir the pot. The metaphorical pot of life. So that'll shift things up a little bit. Australia is getting wrecked here, which is great. Soviet influence in Europe. Latvian SSR has been working towards closer relations with the Soviet Union. Good. You like the stream. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you to say. Holy shit, fucking Russia is rampaging through the streets of Europe. It is brutal. It is brutal. Thank you very much for the follow, by the way. Shellshock M3. And Sir Fight a Lot as well. Really appreciate that as well. Don't know why it's not popping up. Hold on a second. I tried to fix this yesterday, but it didn't bloody work. So, no idea why it's not working, but it really should. Or maybe it did pop up and I just didn't notice. Did it pop up? Did it pop up? I don't know. I didn't see it pop up. Well, that's that popping up. And then that should be the other one pop up. Tell me if the thingies popped up when you followed, because I'm curious. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so they both popped up then because I set them to. But just yeah, let me know if they popped up, because I wanna fix the stream so it works a little bit better. You know, just on the whole. There's a couple of improvements that can be made. Okay, Grumpage army progressing as you do. Let's get you moved up there. Good. You need to run to the shop. No bother. I'll try not to get it killed. It might be a little bit difficult for me to do, but I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Okay, so Japan's got a little bit of a presence here. Kind of annoys me, but that's okay, because as soon as the Grumpage army is done with this area, we'll send it to dispatch this area. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. I'm quite confident. Let's also try and reorganize the Naomi army, because the Naomi army is in a little bit of is in a little bit of disrepair right now, shall we say. So let's give it a front line. Let's give it a front line. Shall we say, like, there, I think? And then an offensive line of, like, here. And then let's just focus on that for now. I should host a multiplayer, Twitch multiplayer Hearts of Iron 4 event. That, honestly, would be really, really fun. I'd totally consider doing something like that in the future. That absolutely sounds like a great amount of fun. How is the Andy army doing? Actually, really well. Actually, really, really well. Some divisions still not in position. Yeah, okay, I get that. I get that. That's fine. But I think that we actually should be able to move out and attack pretty soon, actually. When is the next batch of units going to be completed? It's going to be completed actually really, really soon. Not to mention the fact that our population, or manpower, should I say, it was much, much lower. And it just skyrocketed. Which is honestly bloody fantastic. Okay, so you need to cross into here. No, just somebody cross into here and capture that area. Somebody cross into here and capture that area. Like, just somebody needs to do it. I don't know why the AI just doesn't advance into here sometimes. Like, into little pockets. That really annoys me. But, we should manage to capture it quite easily. You attack here. You attack here. We should defeat them with relative ease, actually. And when are you arriving? You're arriving in 19 hours. That's good. That means all of our forces should be dedicated to fighting on this front line. And all we need to do now is set the Grumpage army to actually go into a attack formation on this little area. And, yeah, we should be fine. We should be very, very fine. Very, very, very fine indeed. Do we have any extra resources? Yes, we do. Let's up our number of factories. There we go. We've got -6, whatever you call it, steel coming in, which doesn't really bode well, considering I thought we had a lot of steel, but now we don't have a lot of steel, apparently, so that's a little bit annoying. We could buy some more steel from the Soviet Union. I think that's what we're going to do. Honestly, that's totally something that I'm comfortable doing. We also have free dockyards for the first time in the world. For the first time ever, we actually have access to the sea, which is really, really cool. Okay. You guys are moving in. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is good. We're going to finish them off. Ah, Japan are in there. That's annoying, though. That is annoying. Okay. Let's get the Naomi army to start attacking. Shouldn't be too difficult to capture this area very, very quickly. It looks like we've already engaged in a bunch of battles. And I don't think any of those battles are going to be particularly challenging to win. So that's good, at least. Yeah, this little pocket should be captured with relative ease. And the last thing that we need to do is basically just move some troops in. The fall of Gibraltar. Okay, that's good. Let me go and have a little... Excuse me? What's going on? Why can't I do any of my keys? Hello? What the heck is happening? This is really weird. Alright. Will I invade Hong Kong? Abso-bloody-lutely. Are you kidding me? Of course I'm fucking gonna invade Hong Kong. Where is it? That's not the one. That's not the one. It's there. Here, right? Yeah, Hong Kong. Of course I'm gonna invade Hong Kong. You fucking better believe it. Also, Macau. Am I at war with Macau? No. Am I at war with Portugal even? No, I'm not. Also, my entire key set has stopped working. This has happened to me once before in Hearts of Iron. Let me just exit to menu and then I'll reboot it in. Which is really weird. I don't know why it happens, but it does sometimes occasionally happen. No, I absolutely will go to war with Hong Kong. Basically, anywhere that has Chinese... Shit. Fuck. Let me restart the game. Anywhere that there are Chinese claims, thank you very much, Brady Games. I appreciate the follow. I'm just going to restart the game. Don't worry, I'm still going to stick around and... Oh, no. Just as I say it, it starts working again. Which is super weird. Okay, well, great. Yeah, basically anywhere with Chinese claims, I am going to come rampaging through. Like a battering ram out of hell or something. Okay. Well, let's just move you in here. How long is it going to take to get in there? 12 hours or so. Cool, 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 cool. Perfect. We captured the port. Easy peasy. Okay, Grumpage Army, let's give you a new objective. You've got this area to man, and then we'll get you to attack up to this area. Perfect. But I'm honestly not worried about this. I'm pretty happy with the way that things are going. I'm super, super happy with the way that things are going, in all honesty. Okay, so I don't know what the Soviets are doing. They might be moving in, they might be moving out. I still don't know. It's very confusing to me what the Soviets actually do. I still have very little comprehension of what they're doing. But there you go. Looks like, finally, the Aussies are going to get kicked out of Vladivostok, which is lovely. There we go. Finally, the Russians take it back. Bloody hell, that was a trek. It also seems like the Naomi army has served with distinction, actually. Distinction, if ever I saw it. There we go. 3 troops to finish off that little pocket area, so to speak. We'll get that done. Mao's army is doing a remarkable job up here. What is this? The United Kingdom announces Balkan diplomatic initiative. The United Kingdom is preparing their strategy. Works for me. Technology sharing gives us another research slot. Oh my goodness. Very, very good indeed. Very, very good indeed. It's at this point that we really do not have that much to research. We'll go for motorization. But no, almost no more national focuses to research, which is fine, I guess. It doesn't particularly matter. Okay, boom. More inventory equipment. As you know, we only care about inventory equipment. That's literally the only thing that we care about. I've also got 25 troops on here who are probably suffering an abysmal amount of attrition because I just didn't notice that they existed. And honestly, I didn't really care. Now, I'm going to put all of these troops into the Andy army because I think that that's the best thing to do, considering we're going to want to push into India. We're also going to want to push into France very, very soon. And there's already a substantial presence of French troops down here. Do we have... Yeah, we have a claim on this. Oh, this is Yunnan. Okay. Shit. Seems that the French have been sneakily pushing up into my territory without me noticing. Very suspicious. Doesn't really matter. I mean, we'll capture it all back. I'm sure it matters for the people, but not for me. Anyway, Grumpage Army, let's get you down to business. Get you deployed. Get you attacking. Just fucking everywhere. Just go and do it. Just get to business. Get to business. That is the ticket. All we need is a little bit of motivation. And we'll win the war. Because that's how wars are won, right? With a little bit of motivation. Okay, this guy literally cannot survive. He is alone. Oh, so alone. And there's pretty much no chance of him ever surviving. Which is great. That works for me. Let's just make sure that we get rid of everybody here. Computing machine, that's going to lower time on research, which is great. Lovely, 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 lovely. Nuclear weapons. Atomic research. Do we want to do it? I think we kind of do. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's live dangerously, as they say. Let's live dangerously. Literally living dangerously with nuclear weapons. Okay, so I have way more troops than I ever accounted for. I've trained shit tons of troops. You're moving out. That's cool. Naomi army has got, I think, enough troops. I mean, there's nothing really to capture up here, so that's fine. And the Naomi army will probably just send down to take the Korean Peninsula, I guess. I'm thinking that we're going to dedicate you to the Grumpage army, because the Grumpage army... oh shit, you need to be upgraded. I'm sorry, but you need to be upgraded. You've got reconnaissance plus 25. Look, buddy, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You know, You do you, man, but I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter. Reconnaissance plus 25%, that means absolutely nothing to me. So yeah, we'll get you guys all working, as in all of the new troops that we just got, we'll just get them all assigned to this area. Yeah, why not? Oh, no, 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 no. We need to finish this area. We need to finish this fight off. Fight. No. Fight. Fight. We're not leaving this one block. Okay, there we go. Alright, does that sound like a good plan? It's not going to take us long to finish them off, I don't think. What's my favorite miner on each continent? Good question. Good question. I kind of like Paraguay on the South American continent because I played it, even though it was a pretty horrific example of why diplomacy in this game is kind of broken. But I enjoyed that nonetheless. How are we losing this? We really shouldn't be losing this. We should be winning. But hey-ho. Let's get some more research on the go. We've got so much bloody research to be done. Motorized, I guess. I don't really care about any of this stuff, to be honest. Oh. Oops. Yeah, I don't really care about much. So on South America, I would say that that's probably my favorite. Although I do also like... I don't know, actually. I don't know. Thank you very much for the follow, Robin. I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I didn't mention it. It's because I'm very, very bad at paying attention to all of the names that pop up. I do apologize. I'm going to get concentrated industry. That's, you know, pretty good tech, all in all things considered. Really is a very good tech. Okay, yeah, so we should win this one, right? I mean, enemy air superiority, yeah. I mean, enemy air superiority isn't going to be able to keep these guys alive forever. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna win. We're scheduled to win. How did these unbelievably annoying people manage to get units back into fucking China? Gosh darn it. There we go. Just win, okay? Just fucking attack. The fall of Rome. Forces from France recently entered Rome. Okay, so it seems that the German-Japanese coalition of troops is going yeah, okay, Germany's fucked. Germany is fucked like there's no tomorrow. Nationalist Spain is... Wow, all of the forces in Germany right now are from nationalist Spain. Unbelievable. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. You know the reason that Germany lost? I'll tell you the reason that Germany lost this game. It's literally because they sent all of their troops to me, and then they walked them all the way across the landscape. That's literally the reason. Not a word of a lie. But because of the buggy game, they lost. Germany lost. I mean, it's great that Germany was disadvantaged in that way, because usually Germany just, you know, snowball out of control, and that's, you know, that's not really my dream. My dream is to have a little bit more fun, different sort of playthroughs, rather than just Germany always advancing up to Moscow's door. But you know, I would say all things considered, Germany got fucked, like royally fucked. Like really, really, really fucked. And I kind of feel sorry for them, but you know, they're fucking Germany, so like, how sorry can you feel? Not very sorry, actually. I mean, you know, they always do really well. They do really well in like 9 out of 10 Hearts of Iron games, which, you know, it's good enough for me. The Naomi army, where's the Naomi army chilling at? Okay, you're chilling up there. Let's get you to advance there, and then advance there, and then advance here. All right. It's a little bit of a shaky route, but it might just do. In fact, I might get half of you to just come. Well, head there. This is not gonna work because we're not surrounding them, but I don't really want to micromanage this. I just want it. I just want this area to not look like shit. You know? I mean, this area is completely surrounded. They've had no supplies. Honestly, they should just disappear. Disappear from existence. How is Mao's army doing, actually? Mao's army is doing remarkably well. Let's do the last little stretch of attacking. There we go. That's good enough for me. Let's do that with you, Mao. Good luck, buddy. I believe that you can do it. Okay, let's finish this shit off. Let's just get this done. The Harkoni army. No, this is the Grumpage army. Yeah, this is the Grumpage army. Okay, the Grumpage army's done fine. The Naomi army is currently split up and is just walking all over, kind of cleaning up the bad bits of the country. Yeah, we'll queue up a bunch of that stuff to be done. Great. Okay. You can go down there. You can go down here. Perfect. Seems to be going pretty darn well, if you ask me. What do we need? We need one steel. Really? Do we need steel? Why do we need steel? Don't understand why we need steel. Yeah, all of our steel seems to be coming in thick and fast. What did we do to get more, or to not get more steel? 52 tungsten available in North Korea. Sweet. That's great. That works for me. Sign me up to that club. Okay. Great. That's over. For some weird reason, Mao has abandoned this area. However, we do have 23 troops on this one square, which is a weird amount. Like, you know, the game does, you know, does offensive fronts very well, but when it's like dealing with little pockets, it's just a fucking annoyance. It really is. It's a bloody annoyance. Yeah, so you can move into here, and then move into there, and then just move into all these places, right? A little bit of a winding, twisty path, but, you know, that's life for you. That's life. Okay. Yep, the Harkoni army should just finish this area off. No difficulties whatsoever. Not fucking modernization effort. That's like the second time I've said that. Okay, there we go. Engage over there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Grumpage army. You need to take that right there. And then we're going to give you a new front line. You're part of the Grumpage army, right? Great. Well, you can come down and mess this shit up. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, do we have any more troops to assign? We totally do. Any more troops over here? No, no more. That looks like it. I'm doing very well, thank you, Aurora. How are you doing? How are you doing? I think we're actually going to dedicate these troops to the Naomi army. I think it's more necessary that we get the troops over there. Okay. This is the final. Okay. Perfect. Let's just get it done. Let's just crush the rest of the Japanese presence in. Okay, we're losing this. Yeah, we're not going to win that one. Doesn't really matter. Whatever. We'll blindly attack into it. Because why not? But I think that we should have enough troops to pretty much do all that we want to do. Which is, you know, maybe a little bit of a positive statement, but hey-ho. Let's give you a front line up here. That's good. And let's give you an offensive line of right up to the coast. Because, of course, that's exactly what we want you to attack. Infantry offensive. Oh my god, that only took like fucking years to get that done. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. It's going to take 255 days. 255 fucking days. You are going to go onto the Purple Army, which is the Andy Army. And the reason is because we're about to start a major offensive into India, as you very well know. And we want to make sure that this area has got more than enough troops to handle all of the shenanigans that are going to get thrown at it. Basically, I want France, I want India, I want it all. I really, really do. It's going to happen. It's not going to be too difficult to do. And we should have relative ease, I think. Slovakia has capitulated, I'd presume, to the Soviet Union, right? I mean, where the fuck even is Slovakia? Is it this area? I presume it's this area because that's the only fighting that's going on. Well, there we go. Maybe it wasn't Soviet Union, actually. Maybe it was... Maybe it was the UK. I don't know. I don't know who caused that, but clearly something happened. Let's select a national focus. We've still got a bit of stuff to do. Mechanization effort. Honestly, like, who gives a shit? I mean, I'll do it because I can, and it's still worthwhile to do, but I wouldn't dedicate my priority list to it. Okay, let's just get rid of this nonsense that we've got going on. I'm super annoyed how the Japanese incursions keep on happening. Okay, great. Naomi army. Let's get the Naomi army set up and make sure that it works. Let's give it a front line over there. Perfect. Is a little bit of shenanigans going on here, which is more than a little annoying, but it'll do, I guess. There's a little bit of an Australian presence here as well, which we need to be on the lookout for. Oh god, they've also managed to crack a harbor, which is even more annoying. It's the Harkoni army. Look, just you go and roll over. You go and roll over this little harbor. Okay, you can be assigned to the Naomi army once again. I think this area actually might be kind of difficult to take. In fact, yeah, I think that might be kind of difficult to take. We'll have to wait and see, to be honest. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. That's the fun thing about this game, you know? You never know what's going to happen. Yep, you can be equipped to the Naomi army again, I think. Yeah, Naomi army. That's fine. You're already equipped. When's our next batch of people coming in? Well, I shouldn't say next batch of people. They probably need more, yeah, infantry equipment. Infantry equipment is exactly what we need. How much infantry equipment do we need? 33,000. We get 115 per day. Plus, so we get about 160, 170-ish per day. That is less than ideal. Less than ideal, that's for sure. We still need a bunch of towed anti-tank. I think we can upgrade that to towed anti-tank level 2, actually. Yeah, we can. Let's do that. Okay, we've got some free dockyards. Not like we have any resources to spend on them. What's the attack plan for this over here? Let's do that. Let's fucking do that. Let's initiate this attack plan. I don't think India's expecting it, and I don't think they've got the troops to do anything about it, quite frankly. I mean, they might be able to stop us, but on the whole, I think I'm pretty damned unstoppable. Advanced artillery. It's going to take a little bit longer than normal, but I think it's actually probably worth us getting this. Hard attack, piercing. Yeah, I think we're going to take it. I think we're going to take it. It's always good to just, you know, get ahead of the curve a little bit. Okay. Look, for fuck's sake, just attack. Just do it. Just do it. Just bloody attack. Just bloody attack. It's not that difficult. I really do feel sorry for these guys over here. Can we modify the government in any way that we actually care about? Conversion, military factory, no. Nothing that I'm really that bothered about, to be honest. Ship designer, naval research time, maybe actually, considering we've got an actual capability of getting some navy set up. Although I would love to get some aircraft set up. We haven't dedicated a single piece of tech to Air Force yet. That is nuts. Amphibious invasion speed plus 10%. That's always good to have. I mean, you never know how useful that's going to come in. Might as well get it. Japan controls Taiwan and stuff. That's a little bit shitty, but hey ho. We can still justify on these guys, which is really strange, and I don't really understand how it works. Also, look, more than half the country is communist, and we've still not had anything come of it. Really, really weird, but I guess that's just what happens, you know? It's just what happens. You're equipped, everybody's equipped with an army, apart from you. You can be in the Naomi army, as I already said. Naomi army, great. Let's actually give the Naomi army an attack goal. I think an attack goal might be possible. No divisions. Look. I'm going to assign all of the Naomi army. Excuse me? I'm going to assign all of the Naomi army. There we go. To do that attacking. And it should happen at a relatively fast rate, actually. But, again, you just don't know. How did the UK have... How do they even have somebody all the way over there? Oh, God. Australia's made another incursion. Fucking hell. We need to get a navy set up, like, fucking yesterday. Such a bloody nuisance. China's capitulated when it is 30% or less. Shit, Germany's actually really close to going. If we can crack nationalist Spain, then Germany are fucked. Meanwhile, Japan is not on the way out, unfortunately. Japan has still got almost all of their points, victory points. That's a little bit annoying. That fills me with a little bit of an annoyance. Wow, shit, we can't even... We have no outdated equipment. We have fucking nothing. We need to research. We need to research some naval stuff. We also need to get an air force set up because I do not bloody want Australia just to keep on making incursions into my territory. That's not really my cup of tea, I'm afraid. Also, why doesn't this show up as owned by enemy territory? Like, it should show up. I don't think I've done anything to make it show otherwise. That's really, really weird. I have no idea why that's doing that. Yeah. Well, congratulations. We did it. Wow. Yeah. Woo. Naomi army. You should be pretty much ready to go, right? Division is still preparing. Inferior enemy. Yeah, the enemy is by far inferior to us. Let's do it. Let's engage the attack. I don't think it's going to be a difficult fight, but it's going to be a long fight, potentially. Unfortunately. Can I assign you to this? Yeah. Great. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, great, good, grand. Just keep on attacking. Keep on attacking. Oh shit, no, it totally does show up as it's owned by the United Kingdom, but it just is such a similar color to China that I couldn't see it, and I'm blind apparently. I did not know that. That's kind of cool to note. That is kind of cool to note, to be honest. Okay, we're just gonna fuck with these guys, because quite frankly, I don't really want to live in a world where I'm not gonna fuck with these guys. Grumpage army, let's give you a front line. Let's give you a front line all across here. Perfect. Dispatch into that location. Might need to split my army out a bit to widen the front so we can kick them out sooner rather than later, and they don't keep recapturing the sections while I quash one army at a time. Yeah, what I think, I don't think it's necessarily of, I mean, yeah, I can do that, and I probably should. Two things. I don't want to micromanage all of these troops, and I really hate the fact that the British just keep on coming back and back and back. So the way that I'm going to solve that is one of two ways. One of them is using the garrison tool, which basically means we have a bunch of troops just, you know, everywhere, really, everywhere in this area, so that, you know, they can't really, the enemy can't really send any troops up and into our land, like they're doing right here, which is fucking hell. The second thing is actually getting a decent navy set up, which is why I kind of alluded to the fact that we really do need a navy, like, yesterday. Because if we could even get just, like, literally anything set up, then that would mean that they wouldn't be able to conduct any naval invasions. And you know what I like? I like some non-naval invasions. That tickles my fancy. I really don't like being navally invaded. Or invaded in any way, actually. Rectally invaded, that's also one of my personal least favorite ways of being invaded. Home invaded, not a great one either. You know, there's a bunch of really bad stuff, actually. Okay, let's fucking go to war on these douchebags. Retake core states, call allies. Yep. Fuck them. Fuck them. Grumpage army. Let's go. We've got an offensive line. Yeah, that's right. We're going right through Hong Kong, baby. Right through Hong Kong. Perfect. We're gonna do it. Yep, no surprise there. The wars have been merged, easy peasy. They're gonna, you know, this is gonna be, honestly, a windfall for us. We're gonna be so wealthy because of, as in wealthy in terms of materials. We're gonna be so wealthy because we're gonna take this area. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely bloody great. What is the problem? Estimated plan value minus 80%. Really? You would value my plan that badly? I think the AI underestimates how many troops I actually have, and how willing I am to sacrifice just a shit ton of people, just so that I can win a tiny little bit of land. How's the Naomi army doing? It's not doing great. It's not doing great, but it could be doing worse, I suppose. We could have been completely cream crackered. Okay, you need to attack here because obviously we do. I also want to start setting up some aircraft manufacturing. I mean, what do I care? Fighters, maybe? Do I care about fighters? I guess I care about fighters to some degree. Sure. Let's get some fighters so that we, you know, we can actually control our own skies. That's Navy. I don't think fighters are even a big deal in this battle. Or in this war. At least not over here. I mean, in Europe, yeah, sure, but there's loads of air bases in Europe. There's hardly any air bases in China. And I don't think our allies control any of them. I mean, there is an airbase on Hong Kong, I think. Yeah, there is a basic airbase. So there is, you know, there is definitely a capability for airplanes to do some damage to us. But I'm just doubtful, in all honesty. I'm just doubtful. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. India is crumbling. India is crumbling to China. Oh, it feels very, very good to see. Okay, you need to come up here and around there. You need to come around here and around there. For fuck's sake. Just, look, just garrison this area, right? Look, just garrison this area. Yeah, it's fine. I think this should work to, Look at these boats. Look at these boats. These are not my boats. They're definitely not my boats. They're Japan's boats. Damn it. Yeah, so if we all spread up and look for clues, then that should go much quicker. Okay, things seem to be going well, but slowly over on the Korean Peninsula. Not like it really makes any difference. You know, slow is fine. It works. And things also seem to be going very, very well over in this part of the world, which fills me with a great amount of confidence. It really does. The Grumpage army, did I not engage that? I thought I did. Oh, I must have engaged the Naomi army. Oh well, you know, shit happens. Grumpage army has now got a chance to do what it always was meant to do. Dominate and conquer. Okay, and as soon as we take the harbor, if we take the harbor, it's pretty damn good. Okay. You should come over here. 7 troops! Jesus Christ. Why are they dedicating so many bloody resources to fighting us? It doesn't make sense to me, right? Like, why would they bother? This is Britain. Like, why? It's fucking Britain. Like, you know, you're at war with your fucking Nazi Germany. And they're fighting you back. You know? Poland is actually cream crackering Germany more than the United Kingdom is. What the heck is that about? Soviet Union is looking strong, though. And that's literally the only thing that we care about in Europe. That's literally the only thing that we care about. And holy shit, the Soviet Union did good. Holy shit, did it do good. Oh my god, it has taken all of Turkey. All of it. Bar a tiny little sliver. Man, that is great. Good job, Soviet Union. Thank you. You know, suddenly I get why you never wanted to be in China. It's because you always had more important things to do. For fuck's sake, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's a fucking nuisance. Bloody nuisance. Okay. You come here. Excuse me? Oh shit, no, we're defending. Alright. You stay here. You stay here and then defend. Means that we're not going to get invaded for like the 16th time or whatever. That works for me. Okay, let's clear this up. Let's attack into here. There we go. Attack into there, attack into there. Everybody attack into everywhere. Finally, we're going to be clearing up this part of the world, but the only way that we can truly clear it up is by getting some fucking boats together. Because, you know, as much as I love to build convoys, that's pretty much useless for me. In the grand scheme of things, pretty much useless to build convoys. Pretty much useless. Speaking of convoys, kind of irrelevantly, how are we doing with trade? Surplus 126. 126 extra. 126 extra tungsten. 71 extra steel. Okay, suddenly things are looking up. Things are really, really looking up. We also do need to increase the production efficiency cap. We've also got a couple of spare military factories that we would need to use up somehow. I guess we'll stick a couple into... Yeah, stick the rest into improved artillery. I mean, we've got loads of artillery to get through anyway, so we might as well. But what I'm most concerned with is the dockyards. That really is the issue that I have. Atomic research, that's being completed. That's very, very good. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Nuclear reactor. Should we get it? Maybe. Could do. Encryption, decryption, research time. Yeah, sign me up to that one. Minus 5% research time. That is absolutely worth it. I will take that any day of the week. So our army's getting a little bit fragmented down here. We're not at war with Siam yet. Boost party popularity? Yeah, boost party popularity. Armor effort has been completed. That's good. We could probably get the naval effort done. Add 3 building slots. Add 3 naval dockyard. Yes, I am well down for that. That sounds like a really good plan to me. Okay. Okay, why are we not attacking here? We should be attacking into here. Yep. Everybody attacking into here. It should be something that we're just doing. Just to capture this area. Because obviously we don't want to just be left with those 6 guys just chilling around. Hong Kong might be a little bit of a pushover. I don't quite know how heavily fortified Hong Kong actually is. They might have moved all of the troops from Hong Kong. You know? That's a strong possibility. As in, the UK might have moved all the troops from Hong Kong. Should we try walking in? Let's try walking in. How long is it going to take? 12 hours? If we, like, just as a point of note, right? If we capture Hong Kong, just straight up easily, wow. Okay, that was remarkably easy. Thank you for just giving me a free airbase right there. That's really nice of you. That's really kind. Also, I've completely forgotten about the Harkoni army, which we should probably do something about. No, I don't want that one. I wanted this one. Garrison there, garrison here, garrison there, and garrison here. Yeah, just garrison that entire area, basically. And if we garrison that entire area, then we should pretty much wipe out the enemy. I don't know if it's really going to happen at a quick rate, but I hope so. Yeah. Man, it feels good to capture Hong Kong. That's really good. That is really, really good. Gonna capture this area soon as well. Wow, France is crumbling. I didn't even realize that we were attacking France. Like, this is not the intended target of my aggression. The intended target of my aggression was India, and we've made a little bit of a gain in India, but fuck me, France is weak as shit. How are they doing in Europe? They're not doing badly in Europe, but I imagine that the reason that they're doing so well is because of the United Kingdom. Like, the United Kingdom usually is the one to help out France and win all of France's fights. You know, if you're a French, no offense to you, really, but, you know, France is just not usually the one that concerns itself with... What the fuck is this? There's 28 infantry. Why is there 28 infantry over there? You know, honestly, we don't need to fight that. We can just literally roll through this area here. Like, we don't need to worry about it. We don't need to worry about that at all, because that is so out of position. We can pretty much just capture the capital and make them capitulate. When they capitulate, they'll disappear. an uprising of Chinese people in China, in fake China, but fake China doesn't even exist anymore, so there we go. That's something, I guess. Which war is it that these guys are involved in? Soviet Republic of Xinjiang? Zhejiang? I don't fucking know. Also, why is the Socialist Republic... Why are we at war with a Socialist Republic? Honestly, this fucking war has just gone batshit crazy. Where even are they? Is it Socialist Republic of... These guys? This is the Socialist Republic. Why? They're communist. What the fuck is happening? So they turned communist when we were at war with them? What the fuck is happening? This war is insane. Is absolutely fucking bonkers. Okay, so but you are going to capitulate, right? It controls 12% and will capitulate when it has 10% or less. Okay, so pretty soon, if we keep on playing our cards right, this bad boy's going to capitulate. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. We're at war with a socialist? I mean, that's a real feels bad man moment, really, isn't it? I never really wanted to declare war on a socialist. It just sort of happened. It just happened, you know? Fuck me, it's so weird. So bloody weird. Really don't understand what's going on. Not at all, actually. Not at all. But goddamn was it worth it. We did it. You attack into there, I guess. Might as well. It'll take a little bit of time to sort out, but hey ho. I guess we can leave... Portugal with Macau. I don't think it particularly matters. I mean, we could maybe, in a couple of turns, just decide, hey, fuck you, Portugal. Wow, German Reich has capitulated. Winston Churchill has announced that the cowardly German nation could no longer withstand the pressure from overwhelming presence of British forces throughout the country. And it's now Mega Poland and Mega UK. Okay, that's fine. I mean, even though the war against the Axis continues elsewhere, I imagine that the rest of the fight against the Axis is going to be with... I mean, let's look at this. I mean, Italy is almost no more. I mean, they used to have all of this territory, and now they're not. Hungary is no more. Yunnan is no more. Turkey is no more. Turkey were wrecked by Russia. Nationalist Spain, I think, is pretty much... Yeah, China, German Reich, Slovakia, all of them are taken out. I think it's pretty much only nationalist Spain that is propping up the Axis, which is great. It fills me with a huge amount of hope. Huge amount of hope. Free civilian factories. We just can't have that. I'm going to build a shit ton of naval bases, quite frankly, because not fucking naval bases. No, not naval bases. Please, not naval bases. We need dockyards, not naval bases. Has your army survived? Your army has indeed survived. It was very successful in surviving, and it's actually taking the Korean Peninsula in quite fantastic fashion, if I'm completely honest with you. Okay, good. Lots of dockyards. We need lots of dockyards, because you know how much I like being invaded navally. Again, it's my least favorite type of invasion is navally. Yeah. Alright, why the... Okay, Harkoni army, you need to stop garrisoning this area. There we go. Yeah. Go down here and fuck up the Brits and the Australians. The fucking Australians, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so the Naomi army is actually over here doing a damned good job, if I do say so myself. Pretty much taken all of the Korean Peninsula. And I'm about to make you garrison this entire area, believe it or not. That's not what I wanted. No, it is what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yep, so you garrison. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's do that there, and that there, and that there. Okay, if you garrison that area, then that should be fine. Should be fine enough. I don't think that that's going to be too difficult to win. Oh my god. Japan has made another move into my territory. God damn it. At least we've taken France. At least we've taken France. This is gonna... I'd imagine this would significantly weaken France, but I don't know if France was ever strong to begin with, quite frankly. But hey-ho. And of course we went to war with the Socialist Republic of... somewhere. I don't even know how to say it. But they should be ready to capitulate, right? Yeah, if we capture another couple of provinces, they'll pretty much capitulate. I don't think it's going to be that difficult. Ah, there we go. Socialist Republic of Zhejiang has capitulated. Easy peasy. Allowed us to pretty much capture the remaining areas. Let's have a little look and see how we're doing for... Yep, 73 extra steel, 175 extra tungsten. Ah, feels good. Feels really, really good. Feels really good. Let's add you on there. Let's add you on there. Yeah, I think that's a, that's fine enough, I guess. I'm also going to start up a new inventory weapons thing. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Yeah, basically we want to make sure that our inventory equipment is up to snuff. We have nowhere near enough, but unfortunately, we're going to have to make them. If we're not going to be able to do anything else about it, we're going to have to make them. Okay, you're coming down here to attack. Fingers crossed it happens sometime today. Crimean Peninsula is looking a heck of a lot safer, which is really, really good. Free dockyards. We don't have any ships that we can build apart from convoys yet. We've got some destroyers that are coming along soon, so please, 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 please work. I really, really, really do not want to be navally invaded at all any longer. No siree, no thank you. Fucking fed up of being navally invaded. Let's attack there. You attack here, and then attack there. Perfect. Good. Everybody's decided we're going to win this war. We're going to win this war. Damn right we're going to win it. Damned right we're going to win it. I've not been this excited for Hearts of Iron 4 game in a long time. It really is very, very good. I'm having an absolute whale of a time. It's great. It's great fun. It really is. Okay. The Grumpage army is almost finished up over here. The Andy army is finishing up in France, even though I'll be honest, right? I didn't really want it to. I wanted it to attack India, but it just didn't. It just attacked France, and it worked. France just crumbled, which is fine. It works for me. You're garrisoning at the moment. That's good. Works for me. When's our next batch of people coming? I'd presume not for a long time. Yeah, not for a long time. Okay. Destroyer is lined up. It's fantastic, I guess. Destroyer 2, perhaps? I honestly think that we should probably only focus on one type of vehicle. As in, naval vehicle. And I think destroyers will cut it. Okay, let's get... Why do we have no naval dockyards? Oh, because of course we keep on getting invaded by bastards. Ah, yeah. That's really annoying, actually. That's actually really annoying. That stops us from building destroyers, which stops us from actually being able to defend against anything. Anti-air, I guess we'll get some anti-air set up. It's good enough. Okay. Unfortunately, garrisoning is just not quite cutting it right now. Yeah, cool. Give me a front line. Give me a front line right there. Okay. We're going to have to do it via front line, I'm afraid. Grumpage army. Yep. Front line over there. Yeah, it sucks that we have to do this, but whatever. I guess if you gotta do something, you gotta do it well. So we'll try and do it well. I still have no idea how we ended up in a war against a socialist state. Like, how the fuck did that even work? How did that even work? It looks like the British have captured back Hong Kong, actually, but it's no biggie. It's no biggie. It shouldn't be too difficult to do. We've got a little bit of an overlapping border over here, which Doesn't really matter. Should be fine. Okay. Let's give you that goal. And then let's give you a very similar one, actually. Yeah, there you go. Funny that. And let's engage both of you, because I honestly don't think it's going to be that difficult to win. Flexible navy or large navy? 2 times research, fleet doctrines. Okay, I think we'll take fleet doctrines, to be honest. I care more about a large navy. I think, you know, we're China, right? We've got loads of manpower. We got loads of, we got loads of materials. We'll bloody well build pretty much everything, really. Free dockyards. We got 4 free dockyards. Thank God. Thank God. Let's get some destroyers. Create a variant. No, I'm alright with just destroyers, thank you. There we go. Okay, finally. Finally. We have nowhere near enough oil, apparently, which is something that we can get with relative ease, I imagine, from the Soviet Union? Yeah. Maybe if you give me, like, shit tons of oil, I'll feel less bad about it. The socialist state flipped midway through the war. I think maybe they flipped midway through the war, that we declared on them. Or maybe they flipped before and I just didn't notice it. Either way, I don't think anything would have changed because they were still friendly with the United Kingdom. So that was really weird, and I don't understand why they, were so friendly with the UK. Didn't really make much sense to me, but, shit happens, I guess. We defeated them in war, and now it's all over. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it might have been the message that I saw about communist revolutionaries, but I don't think it was. I think I would have seen a different message if it was that, but I don't know. Jesus Christ, what a fucking weird... What a weird setup. What a weird setup. We can't even ask them for peace. Like, we are completely... They're communist? What? What? We are not a member of their faction. Allies. Yeah, so they're a faction member of the Allies. Well, now they are anyway. Maybe that's just because we declared war on them, though. I honestly don't know. It just confuses me. It just bloody well confuses me. In the same way as there was a bunch of... What the fuck is even going on up here? There's nobody defending. There's nobody defending my borders. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit, this is New Afghanistan. New Afghanistan is fascist. Huh. Oh shit. Boost party popularity. We can't be having that. I feel that there's outside influence. Let's also boost party popularity in this area. Let's try and get some more of our interests in India. That would be a cool one, actually. If we could coup India, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. That would be really cool indeed. Yeah, this shit is just so annoying. There's nothing that we can do. There's absolutely nothing that we can bloody well do. We're building a bunch of naval dockyards, which is kind of nice, but let's think about how long it's going to be before we can get even the first... Fuck, where is it? There we go. Here, look, even the first battleship. Although we are building 8 battleships a year. They're being deployed in Shandong? Where is this? Shandong. Alright, let's give this a shot. Oh, okay, so up here. That's kind of cool. You... For fuck's sake. Look, another fucking person has managed to get their grubby mitts. Their fucking grubby mitts on my turf. Heavy cruiser, maybe. Maybe heavy cruiser. Maybe a battle cruiser. Maybe a battleship. Sign me up for a battleship. Whatever the I don't even know the difference. I don't even want to know the difference. All I know is that they're ships, they float on the water, and they stop me from getting navally invaded. Jesus Christ, this is an absolute shit show. This is an absolute shit show. I am getting abused to shit by this whole naval invasion mechanic. That is a really shitty mechanic. Look, no, stay here. You're a piece of shit. You know that? You're a fucking piece of shit. You're a fucking piece of shit. Large front offensive. Oh god, thank god our doctrine was finally completed. What's the next one? Human wave offensive. Infantry column width minus 0.4. Recruitable population 5%. Wow, so our manpower would jump even further? Works for me. Absolutely works for me. I mean, it still doesn't solve the fact that we have no nothing to give them, right? We've just got absolutely zero, a production deficit of minus 604 units of infantry equipment per day. Okay, so we need way more infantry equipment production. Oh god, that's gonna be horrifically large. That's a lot of stuff to build. That is a lot of stuff to build. Yeah, no idea how that's ever going to work. I'm presuming that it will, though. One day, anyway. Yeah. Alright. At least we're winning here against South African troops. Just what the fuck, you know? What the fuck is going on? Okay. You guys. Let's get you to come out here. There we go. In fact, go there, and then go there, and then go there, and then go there. Yeah, that should be good enough. That works for me. That works for me. Is there any way that we can just invade Japan by water? We just... No, we can't cross over there. That kind of sucks. We could prepare for a naval invasion, and that would really fuck Japan up, but they would continually navally invade me. So even if we decided to do that, it wouldn't do anything, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. The Andy army is still doing me absolutely proud. I mean, fucking hell, how did we wreck France? I still don't understand how we wrecked France. I just don't understand. It doesn't compute in my brain. You know? It just doesn't work in my head. Can we ask him for the control of this state? They will not accept. Would give you an unfair share. Well, yeah, fuck you. Stalin's still going strong, in all fairness. He is very democratic, though. Unbelievably democratic. Okay. How is supply in southern China? It's a fucking mess. The whole thing is a mess. If we just have a breakthrough, then we'll win it. It's just a nuisance that we even have to do it in the first place, though. Turkey has capitulated. Oh, Joseph Stalin announced that the cowardly Turkish nation. Wow. Entirety of Turkey is gone. Wow. That's really good for us. That is really, really good for us. Which war is closer to ending, actually? Interwar fighter. Nationalist Spain still haven't been overrun yet. They're actually doing a fairly good job of, the Allies, holding off the Allies, which is quite impressive, actually. Research slot available. Oh, we unlocked a fighter. That's lovely. Close air support. Just keep unlocking these fighters, I guess. That's good enough for me. What about the war with the Allies? Yeah, this is a lot further from over. Japan isn't even close to being at capitulation, which is worrying. How far away are we from the nuke as well? We need to bear that in mind. A nuke might be really, really handy. We're a long fucking way away. We are a long fucking way away from a nuke. Yeah, that's annoying. At least the Soviet Union's back. They're defending me over in this area, which is lovely. Maybe I'll justify on Tibet as well. Just because, fuck them, basically. Why not? Oh, I need 19 more political power. And, of course, we're actually losing political power per day, so that's not thrilling. I'm going to... I'm going to stop researching any national focuses. Because I kind of want to push this whole idea of communism onto India. Also Afghanistan. I want communism to be in Afghanistan. In Iran... Might be nice if we could get some good old communism in Iran. We are going to be losing a lot of political power per day, but, fundamentally, does it really matter? I would argue that no, it doesn't. I mean, we got political power coming out the wazoo, so we might as well use it for something good rather than evil. Maybe if communism is evil, though, then, you know, we're using it for the wrong thing, but hey-ho, doesn't particularly matter to me. All I care about is making sure that we win the game. Damn right, cheeky China. Cheeky fucking China. Okay, here, mark my words, right? Oh, God, look, we got a destroyer. We got a destroyer. We have ring, 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 ring. We've got a destroyer. Do we have any other destroyers? Is this our entire navy? You know what? Each great navy starts somewhere, right? Large navy. Good, good, good. We're not going to pick up another national focus, as I previously alluded to. Okay. Boosting ideology of the Socialist Republic of Zhejiang. Honestly, they're socialist enough for me. Okay, congratulations. You achieved your goal of being socialist. British Raj occupations. Iran, Siam, Finland, Yugoslavia. Finland, Yugoslavia. Maybe it's not necessary that we do that anymore. Finland and Yugoslavia. Siam must be pretty communist. No, not pretty communist. I mean, Yugoslavia, we've been doing it for fucking ages. Honest to God. Yeah, cancel you. Fuck you if you're not already, on the team. You should be communist. I don't know why you're not communist. I'm gonna cancel party popularity boosty thing. Maybe I'll try and coup you. Yeah, let's try and do a coup. It's gonna take basically a year. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. It could be worth a try. It'll be good banter, I suppose. It'll be kind of funny. See what happens. In the meantime, though, India is just going down. India is going down now that all of our troops have returned from, you know, quickly taking out France, like the weak little thing it is. It seems that we're on a crash course with destiny, which is really great. Really looking forward to actually winning. Really looking forward to actually winning. Siam, I guess we could justify a war goal against them. I mean, it would be silly not to, right? I mean, we can't do it quite yet because we need more political power, but, you know, when we get the opportunity to, I mean, it would be rude to say no, wouldn't it? It would just be rude. We are going to take this area. It's going to take a bloody long time because that's the nature of politics, I suppose, and that's the nature of war. But we are going to do it. Oh my God, you fucking bellend. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, let's maybe get our one destroyer. And maybe, in fact, you know what? You know what's a great idea? Is let's just get you deployed to... Let's get you deployed to southern... Yeah, just basically here. Okay, we've got one destroyer there. That's grand. Do we have any more of a fleet anywhere else? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just checking to make sure that we don't. I mean, it's fine if we don't. I mean, it's good enough for me. Jesus Christ. Yeah. South Africa's making us look like a fool. Indeed it is. It's really annoying. It's bloody South Africa and the UK and Australia. Don't forget Australia. Fuck Australia. I'm gonna put you on patrol. For fuck's... Jesus Christ. I hate navies. There we go. On patrol in that region. In these three regions, if we can just get some sort of a navy presence in these three regions, then we will actually be doing much better than anything. But we might very well just throw our ship into the abyss. Is our ship just dead? I don't even know where it is. Is our ship just dead? Our fleet does not have access to this region. Did our fleet just insta-die? I really genuinely do not know. I mean, either way, it's fucking shit at how little we've got. Like, we've pretty much got nothing. There's pretty much pretty much no chance of us being able to build up a navy, which is the most annoying thing because I fucking hate getting navally invaded. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's nothing that we can do about the fact that... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so you went... Yeah, so head out here. Yep, look, here we go. Let's have a look at the battle. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It doesn't matter if it's a destroyer, if it's a submarine, if fucking anything. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get absolutely fucked. Oh my god. Yep. Well, ripperoni pepperoni, buddy. Okay, I guess we need to research some form of a better ship. Destroyer 2, maybe. That might be the key for us, but... Ooh, fuck me, this is, that's a tricksy one, quite frankly. That is a real tricksy one. At least, you know, at least we've got a lot of stuff being garrisoned up here. Oh, look, there's a little invasion going down over here. They're attacking us. However, they are on the water, which is not so good for them. Let's move you over there. The Naomi army needs to defend against this area. It's kind of essential. Because I'm just not keen on another fucking naval invasion. I'm just not. I'm fucking fed up with naval invasions. Maybe we should just give up on building a navy and just, you know, try and have a happy life instead. We get 1 a month. Okay, 1 destroyer a month. I don't think that is going to be enough to build a navy. I don't think so at all. I mean, something that we should probably do, and we could probably do, is we could just dedicate a whole bunch of troops to just like sitting in harbors, because harbors are the only place that you can get supplies into the region. And if we just park a whole bunch of troops on bloody harbors, then we should be fine, you know? It might be worth considering. It might be worth considering. Okay, so you're there. You're there. Let's get you going over here. Let's get you going over yeah, there. And then you and you can go there. Okay, perfect. That might be a way to severely reduce some stuff. There's a little bit of resistance here. I don't know if I really care, to be honest. I mean, what does this do? Local resources minus 20%, local manpower minus 80%, local factories minus 40%. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter at all to me. None of that matters. None of it makes a damn difference to me. It's not going to slow me down. It might mean that I can't build ships as fast as I currently am, but let's face it, ships are going to be fucking useless, so I don't even know why I'm bothering to build ships. You know, might as well just abandon and build, you know, children's toys or something equally as ineffective. How are things going over here? Soviet Union is no closer to defeating the Turkish. That's a little bit of a shame, if I'm honest. And also, it's worth noting that the Soviet Union used to have an occupation all the way up to here. They still technically do, but looks like they were fought back by something. I don't really know what it was that fought them back. Romania doing well for itself, apparently, considering it didn't exist like a couple of hours ago. I don't think, anyway. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this. I really am. What about if we were to just strike a deal? You know, me and Franco, we strike a deal. We stop attacking each other. Look, it's nationalist Spain. It's 100% nationalist Spain. That's all it is. That is all the problem. How is the Finnish coup going? It's coming along nicely. 51% communist still is kind of nice. Naval invasion. Oh joy. A naval invasion right here. What are the fucking chances? Naval invasion here as well. That's good. Good to know that there's always a naval invasion just around the corner. It's honestly the shittiest tactic. Unless you're the player. But if you're the player, it's okay. But if the AI is just doing it to you, I don't know. That's fucking annoying. It really, really fucking is. At least we're making progress in India, right? At least we're making progress in India. 14% communist yet? Well, 14% communist so far. With the potential of getting more communist, obviously. But bloody hell, that is